Now you guys may get a message that's saying that this thing is being recorded. Just hit okay. They just want you to know that it's being recorded. If y'all get that message, so. Let me share my screen, share screen. Yeah, that's fine. Are y'all seeing my screen right now?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful, yes. Wonderful. All right, cool. Where is YouTube? What did I do with YouTube? There's old David. Hi, Dave. And hit play.
Because many of us, think about this for a second. Could you possibly imagine waking up, finding a system that allows you to get your bills paid, help all your favorite causes, help your friends, get your mom that new house, get your brother that car, pay off your medical bills. Imagine a system where everybody is giving to one another, regardless of the purpose. If you are a charity, you need Co-op Crowd. If you are a place of worship, you need Co-op Crowd. If you are a big business, you need Co-op Crowd. If you are a small business, you need Co-op Crowd. If you are a veteran, you need Co-op Crowd. If you are a single mother, excuse me, you need Co-op Crowd. Every single reason that you need money or want money for, you need Co-op Crowd. And I created Co-op Crowd for us all to win. And I created Co-op Crowd so that we can all live stress-free, financially free, and debt-free. And here's the thing. In Co-op Crowd, we each, check this out, right? I love saying this because it just blows my mind. We each do a little so that we can all receive a lot. That is the genesis of what a cooperative is. I'm gonna ask you, how could it possibly get any better? How could it possibly get any more doable? How could it possibly get any more affordable? And how could it possibly get any more rewarding for all of us? Beginning right here, right now, today.
All right. So, I mean, every time I hear that, it fires me up because look, I've been in the industry for a long time. Primarily did business in network marketing. I've done travel businesses. I've done health and wellness. I've done a Forex. I've done crypto investing. I even sold coffee. And, you know, did well. But again, it was always predicated on consistently selling a product to make money. And everybody had to constantly, you know, if you want to make significant money, everyone had to always be recruiting, you know, lots and lots of people, okay? Here, you're only getting 3 tokens, $25, and you're sending those tokens to 3 friends, okay, in your system. So, matter of fact, I need to share because I'm going to bring up your account real quick and just show you how simple this thing happens. So, all right. So you guys, it says you guys can see my screen. So, boom. So right now I'm inside of your account. I logged in. Okay. I logged in before you got in there to change your password. Now, of course, you can be changing your password. Now, this is one thing I want you to know is that no one has access to your money ever. Because everything is done peer-to-peer. Everything is done peer-to-peer. So when your 3 tokens are going to your 3 people or 3 friends, okay, not only are the people above you going to be receiving donations, but Tammy, you're going to get a donation instantly. So when you give a token to your first person, that's $8.75. When you get a token to your second person, $8.75. Third person, $8.75. You add it up, it's $26. You are done. You don't have to do anything else in Co-op Crowd if you don't want to. Because the three people, they're going to do the exact same thing. They're going to be on a Zoom call with me, okay? And I'm going to be telling them the exact same thing that I'm telling you, that I told Marcus, that I told Andrea, that I tell everybody. You're done. Kaput. So now, having this meeting with David, I told David, what I was doing in terms of, I had a 24 to 72 hours. Now, it wasn't that he was like, Doug, you may be blowing some people away, because everybody's not maybe like a lot of your, a lot of your team. I was like, okay, so what he said, I'm not saying don't show it, but also show the 84 days. Because his vision was always, in 84 days, will allow a person to wake up their dreams in Co-op Crowd simply by everyone getting 3 tokens and giving them the 3 friends that'll do the same. And he says in 84 days, which is basically 12 weeks, okay, they can accomplish any amount of funding that they want to raise, okay, within 12 weeks. And they can do it fairly easy because, again, everybody's just having to do 3, and that's it. Now, if you want to do more, hey, by all means, do as many as you want, help as many people as you want. That's what I do. I just go out there and help. I know I could probably quit. I'm done, but I want to go out there and help those because I know there's a lot of people out there that need this system. Okay. So you see your name up there at the top? Myron. I have a Myron. Okay. Yep. I don't know who Myron is, but I'm gonna let Myron in. Did anyone of y'all know Myron?
I didn't invite anybody.
Okay, maybe he's invited by Andre, I think.
Yeah, okay.
No, that's invited by me. Doug.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Well, Myron, I want to welcome you in. You're kind of jumping in right at not really the middle. We're just getting started, but glad to have you on here. So right here, you see where it says, Tammy, where it says 25 co-op free. No, let me go to here. It's where you're supposed to be. Oh, it logged me out. Hold on. I like your email, Tammy. It was easy to remember. I done got some long ones, boy. I was like, whoa, I got to write that down. Let me write that down. Copy and paste. Hers was easy. I love it. So here we are. So what's going to happen is you're going to get your 3 tokens. And then once you got your 3 tokens, Tammy, you're going to be sent a token. Okay. Somebody on our team is still looking to get their 3. Okay. And that's how we do it. So it's like, once I got my 3, even though I'm still going out there and speaking to other people, I just give them to them because we don't lose anything. We gain a lot. Why? Because we're helping somebody else. Because why? We want everybody to get their 3 and have to duplicate down.
Okay.
Now, I'm going to cover, because you probably want to, am I going to cover how does it work for different charities and different churches? Because I'm working with them too. Okay. And I'm going to show you how we structure that thing down. Okay. Now, so all I'm going to do, or all that person's going to do is they're going to go over here. So you'll go over here where it says co-op tokens over here to the left.
Okay.
You're going to click on that. Now you're going to go buy tokens. Okay. So you buy your tokens. You're going to select the 84 days. That's going to give you 3 28-day tokens. You just click on that and you just come down here. You're going to hit next. Okay. Now, depending on what the currency is, it's about 136 some change. But what they do, they add like a surplus because crypto is always fluctuating.
Yeah. Okay.
And so they just want to have that buffer there. So in the process of your money coming over, if it fluctuates, they have a buffer. But whatever they don't use, they're going to just put it back in your wallet.
Okay.
Got it? Okay. But that's a one-time. You never, ever, ever, never, ever have to do another reinvestment ever again.
Okay.
Now, the person that's going to be sending you a token, Okay. Oh, no, excuse me. Co-op tokens. Hold on. Co-op tokens. Okay, co-op tokens here. They're gonna just do a transfer of tokens. So,
Okay.
so you're gonna have 3 tokens that are gonna show up. Like you went to my tokens. Of course, there's not gonna be no tokens there for you right now, but you'll
Okay.
have 3 tokens there that have an ID number assessed to all of them.
Okay.
Then what you'll do, you're gonna do a transfer of token. Okay. Here, you see where it says assigned to? You're gonna put that person's donor key there. And when you put their donor key there, it's going to automatically populate their name. You got to make sure that the right name is popping up, because you can't reverse the transaction. So,
Okay.
but that's good, because like when they put that donor key in there, you want to make sure that their name pops up. Then you're going to select the 1 token, and then number of tokens is going to be 1, and then you just hit assign, and that token immediately goes over there, and boom, once the minute you do that, you receive a donation. So you literally are giving yourself a donation by giving a token forward to one of your people.
Okay.
I don't know too many, I mean, when I look at opportunity, when I compare this to opportunities, I hate to compare because I know there's no comparison, but I'm like, how many people that give a token to somebody are paid instantly?
Yeah. It doesn't happen often.
Right. So boom, you have that. So
Okay.
that's really it. That's really it getting started. Now, let me go to this website right here. I want to show you this.
Okay.
So we already have a whole system. It's already in place. So this is where a person would go and it literally walks them through step by step how to, get their tokens,
Okay.
how to, how to get their Coinbase, because you have to use a crypto exchange. I would recommend Coinbase. It's the easiest. But if you got another one and you're more comfortable with that, it don't matter. Wherever you got crypto stored.
Okay.
And what Coinbase will even do, let's say if you don't have necessarily an account set up, somebody else is joining us. Come on in. Everybody's welcome. And good thing is, it's a good thing I got this recorded. I'm actually going to take this meeting and put it inside the group because I want people to see this. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, this walks through everything. So this is introduction. That's my inviter there. His name is Greg Baldwin. This is Nanali Rude, and this is Nicole Jackson. She's actually from Detroit, Michigan. So
Okay.
So that's it. So this whole thing in 6 minutes walks everybody through to get started and get your 3 tokens. I like this because now we can leverage the system.
Right.
So it's like now you don't have to sit up there and be trying to train everybody. We just say, hey, because if you go down here, it shows them everything. It even has a breakdown of each section of the video. So if they don't want to watch the first 3 minutes, they just want to get right to that certain point of like how to fund the crypto wallet, just go down to 637, they're there.
Okay.
Every Saturday we have a locker room training. So we're literally, doing like a huddle. We're doing like a training, and every Saturday this gets updated and you can come back here. So if you miss it, weren't able to attend because it's Saturday at 11 Central Standard Time, which you be on the East Coast, that's 12 noon. So this is a training I just, if you can make it, try not to miss it because it's powerful information, okay? And then, it just talks about it's just 2 steps. So it's only 2 steps that we do in Co-op Crowd ever. That's all anybody ever does. You purchase 3 tokens, you give those 3 tokens to your 3 friends, and you're done. There's no hocus pocus. There's no getchas, no gotchas. There's no Douglas. Since I'm receiving all these donations, is there anything else for me to do? What is my answer, Tammy?
No.
No. You're done. I think that part, Marcus, just sometimes it's just really nothing else. Nothing else. All right, so now let me give you guys a breakdown of the compensation because I know we got some people here that's like me. You're like money conscious. You want to see how the money works. Now, what is crowdfunding? Crowdfunding was just put in place to where we don't have to rely so much on the banks, the big businesses, and governmental assistance. It allows the community now to fund whatever project, to receive funds for whatever, for any purpose. Okay? Now, a lot of people are more familiar with GoFundMe, Kickstarter, Indiegogo. These are donation-based, but they're not so familiar with it, with the incentive-based crowdfunding, like debt-based crowdfunding, equity-based crowdfunding, reward-based crowdfunding, and real estate crowdfunding. Literally, a lot of these apartment buildings that you see, commercial properties, shopping centers that you see, people don't know, but 8 out of 10 of them are built with crowdfunding. Basically, a bunch of rich people got together, put their monies in, and the incentive was when they supported and contributed and was a part of the crowd fund from that shopping center or that apartment complex. Why? Because that's like 400, 500 apartments that are paying rent every month. These crowd funders receive whatever that they're set to receive every quarter. It's just passive residual funding that they got from crowdfunding. This is why crowdfunding is, people need to see it, they need to know about it and find a way where they can crowdfund. Because to me, it's great passive income that's stable to where, you know, a lot of people are doing crypto investing. I've done crypto investing, lost money in crypto investing because you got your money going all over some third world part of the world, and you know you don't have access to all of your money, and the person's trading it, and then next thing you know, you go back to the website's done. It's like, well, what about my money? Well, you can say bye-bye to that. Been there, done that, wore the t-shirt, okay? Now, let me close this out so you guys can see my board. Let me pause. Any questions, anybody? A couple of you guys on mute. Marcus, do you want to raise a question that you may think somebody's thinking about and just wants to ask? Andrea, you as well, whomever. I must be doing a good job. No question. Okay. Well, let me get into this. So, what did I say that anybody ever does in co-op crowd? Now, guys, I drew this out in 84 days. So I'm showing it how David wants me to show it. So basically 84 days is 12 weeks, 7 days in a week. You divide 84 by 7, you get 12. So that's 12 weeks. Now remember, in co-op crowd, we receive donations from 10 generations, 10. Right? Everybody only has to do give it forward to 3. Now, when you give it forward, boom, 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 you have completed generation 1. Generation 1 is finished. Trying to give me a marker that writes. That has a good ink. Maybe this one. You are receiving $26 from that. Your donations from these 3 are going to total up to $26. See, you're not receiving 26 once you get to 3. You're receiving up to 26 as these tokens go to your 3 friends. The beauty of that is that, Tammy, the moment you give this token to a friend, that $8.75 is going to show up in your back office. When this one goes to your friend, that $8.75 going to show up in your back office. You're going to see it. It's going to be boom, boom. When you get this one, $8.75, going to total up to 26 and some change. Tammy, what else do you have to do?
Nothing.
Now, generation 2, okay? So, Tammy, you did that in 1 whole week. So let's say we did that. So let's say it took you a whole week to do your 3. You're finished. Now, some people are doing this in 24 hours. Some people are doing this in 2 days. But David says a whole week. So a person has a whole week. You do the whole week. Remember when I said everything happens with mathematical certainty. Now, the reason why I like saying that, because like I told, because when I was showing David the 24 to 72 hours, he thought that was maybe taking people a little bit too fast. But the point is, whether if it take you 3 days or 7 days, 2 hours, 3 hours, 2 months, it still operates with mathematical certainty. So I say what I'm about to show you. So just as sure as you got this 26, that means you can get any other donations that I'm about to show you here in a minute. If everybody just says, let me get my 3. So I'm like, bro, so what are we looking at? Let me give me another pen that writes better. Sorry, y'all. I know I got another marker here somewhere. Another marker. It's up here. It was up right in my face. Had to give me another marker. So you guys just saw it. So we're looking at roughly about, I'd say about one. See, Marcus, I'm writing so much, I'm losing all my ink. I gotta get some more ink. This works. So you're looking at about 115 to about well, what I'm seeing now is about 130 out of pocket, one time, ever. Your 3 tokens. You're gonna do this one time. That's it. No more, nothing else. So tell me, what are your 3 friends gonna be doing? They're gonna be doing the exact same thing.
Getting 3.
Exactly. So how long are we gonna be working with them to get their 3? 7 days.
Yeah. Right.
So they're gonna get their 3, they're gonna get 26 just like you did in your first week. But because you started this, you now are gonna be receiving $38 in donations. You did nothing. Let's put your 3 people over here, your 3 friends or whoever. Now you got 26, they get 26. So week 2, week 1, you got 26, week 2, you got 38. Now I know that's not a lot of money to go run home and tell the wife or the kids about. But the power of it is that all anybody ever had to do was get 3. You ain't got to be like Marcus and go out there and get the whole church. You don't have to be like that. Okay. 3, and you're finished. Now, what are these people gonna do in week 3? They're gonna do the exact same thing. So that's gonna give your friends 38. You're gonna get 87. Week 3, done. Generation 2, generation 3, done. It just keeps duplicating, guys. Nobody ever does nothing differently. These people here, week 4, generation 4, what are those people gonna do? Go and get their 3. As they're getting their 3, your donations are gonna total up to $249. Over here, your 3 people, they're gonna receive $87. Your 3 people, they're just gonna be following you. Just like you don't do anything else after you got your 26, they're not doing nothing else after they got their 26. Week 5, those people are just gonna do what? Give it forward to 3, buy your 3 tokens, give it forward to 3 people. Because you started the cooperative, Tammy, you got 538. Your friends, they received 249. And look at this. They received 249. These are your friends. We're not talking about you. We're talking about your friends. They got 249 in week 4. A week before that, they got 87. A week before that, they got 38. A week before that, they got 26. I'm gonna show y'all a cute illustration that when I was showing a group out in, who was I talking to? I can't remember who I was talking to. I think I was talking to some people that are with the Salvation Army donation group, but I'm gonna show you guys here in a second. So it just keeps going, guys. I mean, there's nothing, there's nothing that's done differently. It's just a duplication of this one thing over and over and over and over that everybody does, just one time. And these donations here are gonna add up to, what's this right here? I think that's 1,000, where's my note? Right, $1,791. Your friends, $538. I think your friends are pretty excited right now. They probably decided way before that. So there again, week 1, you got 26. Week 2, 38. Week 3, 87. Week 4, 249. Week 5, 538. Week 6, 1791. Week 7, okay, here you're gonna receive $4,183. Over here, your friends, 1,791. Again, all they're doing is just following you. For you guys that are not involved with this yet, you need to hit the person up and invite you to say roadmap. Get this roadmap. Matter of fact, on that site that I showed you, that's what a roadmap is. Now, so you guys saw all this. Let me break this down. Because Tammy asked me about, can charities be a part of this? Can churches be a part of this? Absolutely. So I got, Salvation Army started. Got a church started too. Salvation Army. So they already receive up to like 300,000 already annually in donations that they were already getting because they are a donation chain that receives donations. Okay. And they roughly have about 6,000 people that donate to the, that constitute the 300,000. So I said, look, all we're gonna do is with these people is just structure it, just like I was saying it. So we got the Salvation Army at the top. We're gonna position the first 3 donors under that. And then we're just gonna build everybody out after that. So the Salvation Army is gonna send this person a token, send that person a token, send that person a token. Salvation Army is gonna still use the other donations and now get this person a 3, get this person 3, and get this person a 3. And on and on and on is what we did. We're just drilling it down. And so now all these people ever have to do is just donate one time. So instead of them having to do it annually, they're just doing it one time now, because all the donations are going to come up and donate to the Salvation Army, or if it's a church, or if it's another charity, breast cancer awareness, weight loss awareness, church building fund, Make-A-Wish Foundation, LGBTQ community. All them organizations are looking for funding all the time. Did this make sense? I don't want to lose nobody. Did this make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Okay. Because this is how they're doing it right now, ladies and gentlemen. This is how donations are right now. Donations are right now is every man for himself, right? It's like, here you have breast cancer awareness. Over here you have Make-A-Wish. Over here you have a church, right? Over here you have somebody doing a GoFundMe. Over here you have the LGBTQ community, or you have the local community. If you have a local community that's looking to raise funding, or if you have an individual, it doesn't matter. But when the breast cancer awareness receives donations, or where contributors donate, who else receives donations from that? Who else receives donations from that? Nobody. When Make-A-Wish receives its donations, who else is getting donations from that? Nobody. When the church building fund is receiving donations from the members, who else is receiving donations from that? Nobody. So you see why what David did is so ingenious, because now we are a cooperative, now everybody is all in unison. So now, can y'all see that down there? So now, let's say if this is Marcus, okay? Let's say this is Tammy. Let's say this is Andrea. Let's say this is the Salvation Army. Let's say this is the church. Let's say this is somebody doing a GoFundMe. Let's say this is I did them already. Whoever. People are running a pet foundation. People getting donations for the dogs and cats and all that. So when Marcus gets his 3, are you listening? When Marcus does his 3, does Marcus receive a donation on his 3? Come on, y'all talk back to me. I want y'all to see.
Yeah.
I want y'all to see when I was just really looking at this, and I really gave a look at it.
Come on.
I got chills because I was like, this is insane. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So Marcus gets a donation from his 3.
Mm-hmm.
That donation, that same donation, guys, that one token goes up and says, here you go, Tammy. Here you go, Andrea. Here you go, Salvation Army. Here you go, church. Here you go, GoFundMe. Here you go, pets, dogs, cats.
Right.
Wait, he has another token. Oh, it wouldn't pay Marcus. It wouldn't donate it to Tammy, Andrea, Salvation Army, church, GoFundMe, pets. He had another token. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Now, Marcus, do you know some folk in the church that could benefit from some donations?
Most definitely.
Okay, so we just gonna line them up under Marcus. Now, Marcus, are you gonna help them?
Most definitely.
Am I gonna be helping them?
Most definitely.
Nobody comes in this thing and does this alone.
Nope.
It's a cooperative, ladies and gentlemen. So, and on and on and on it goes. Tammy, let me ask you a question. Do you know Marcus?
Yep.
Do you know the church he goes to?
No.
So Tammy, because you are a part of the cooperative, you're still receiving donations from people that you'll never know, that you'll never even see. And you'll just be receiving donations every single day. You could be in the freezing cold with 6 foot snow. Guys, let's just get the 3 tokens. Now, I'm gonna go over how D4, how do I introduce it? Because I see it, I like the money, but we all wanna know how to make this thing work, right? Did you get any questions with this right here? Because I get the question, can we incorporate, other charities? Absolutely. They already funded, ladies and gentlemen.
Mm-hmm.
We just need to bring their funding right here. And now they can receive ongoing residual funding because this don't stop. All right. Now, let me show you what also is going on that people don't get. And this revelation kind of came to me. Now, like people are doing it like, I'm connected to some Facebook groups that are like funding-based, donation-based groups where people are posting their GoFundMe. So that's what people are trying to do. They're trying to become marketing gurus because they go to YouTube and YouTube tells them how to get their GoFundMe on this website, go to that Facebook group. And so then you end up having like all these people with a GoFundMe in one group, and they're all fighting for the donations. They're competing against one another. But this is the biggest thing that they don't see. in comparison to bringing your campaign to Co-op Crowd. So this is them in their one campaign. And these are the folks over here in Co-op Crowd. This is the Co-op Crowd over here. Now, over here at Co-op Crowd, there's a bunch of people over here that's talking about getting these donations through Co-op Crowd, right? Now look at that. Look how many people that a person's campaign is getting people to talk about their reason for donations. I know, let me bring my screen a little closer. I want y'all to see this. Now, all these little dots represent the people in the cooperative. Let me ask you a question. How many people over here?
None.
No, it's one person. Because somebody built this campaign.
Yeah, oh, right.
Follow me? Now, I'm not good at math. But, wouldn't it just seem logical that you got an army of people now that are promoting the cooperative, and because they are promoting the cooperative, donations are coming up now versus you being by yourself on your lonesome trying to get
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying?
absolutely.
That's a major difference. And I don't know if anybody's even talking about this, breaking this down, because now you see why a person just gets to a point to be like, hey, whatever you can give me, please give me something. I'm not trying to make fun. I'm not trying to make fun. I'm just saying this, this is what needs to be broken down. Because, a good illustration. It's like we all going fishing and everybody got their own fishing rod. Everybody over here throw their fishing rod in the pond, and this person over here throws his in the pond. Who gonna catch more fish?
The crowd.
Right.
Come on, people. So that's why when David says, when you need funding, we know people who are maybe drowning in medical debt. Get with the crowd. Somebody who's needing donations or funding for a kid's college tuition. Get with the crowd. Marcus has whys. So tell me what I need you to do. I need you to send me your why and also your 30-day goal in terms of funding. I need to know that so I'll know what we're working for. Okay? Guys, we got to start getting that from everyone. You got to send me your why you are doing this, or one of your whys, and you got to send me your 30-day goal. Because we need to have that always in front of us, keep us on purpose. But guys, bottom line is get your 3. Now, let me give you all a couple of things, because what I like to do, I like to launch a person. Now I know, I start on people with 3, but I always believe in the power of 12. My God, Jesus had 12 disciples.
There you go.
If you start off with a bigger team, you have things go a whole lot faster. See, like I said, David wanted me to show the 84 plan, but basically bottom line is, imagine yourself in 12 weeks. Now, by the blessing and grace of God, I believe everybody looks like they're going to be around for another 12 weeks, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So I showed you how in every generation we do in a week, okay? With everybody having to do what? Get 3. And then that just gets duplicated down. And as it's duplicated down, okay, you're receiving more and more and more and more donations. So by week 10 is generation 10, and at generation 10, right there, right here, you are receiving 175,589. Okay. Boom, in week 10. But you still got 2 more weeks to go. So even if you miss it by 2 weeks, it's okay.
Right.
I think you can, do something. I'm sure your
Just a little bit.
Can fall somewhere within there.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So, like Like David says, let's get busy with it. So this is literally what I do. Because I don't want a lot of guys missing out on people that they could have had if we do things effectively and efficiently. Because I see what a lot of people try to do. Because guys, you gotta understand, people are like looking at your belief and looking at your conviction. Now I know a lot of times we want to have the guaranteed mindset, but we can't really have that mindset. We still got to be moving with faith. That's what God blesses. He blesses faith. So in order for you to really operate with any degree of authority, you want to already be in position. Okay, meaning that let's get your 3 tokens. Because I know a lot of people are trying to say, well, let me see if I can get some folk in first before. Guys, we can't operate from that because that's operating with a job set mentality. Now, I'm not saying don't do it. Hey, you do what you do, okay? But I knew for me, it's better for me that I'm in because, guys, let me tell you something. A lot of people say, well, because I had a guy out in Washington. It was like, well, man, I know when I get this person in, they're going to tear this thing up. When I get this person, guys, there's only one person
I'm sorry.
I look for to give me the donations that I want. Y'all know who that is? That's me. I am the best person in my cooperative. Nobody else.
Right.
Because I get to write my own check. Well, we can't call it check because we're not receiving commissions. But you guys know what I'm saying. Okay. Go ahead and get your 3, give it to your 3 friends. Let me tell you what I do. So I like to launch, as I mentioned, and I like to launch with 12. And what I call it is a first mover's advantage. First mover's advantage. So you want to get your 12 close people, tight knit, whomever that may be. And this is what I say. So I hope you guys are taking notes because I'm going to say this. I was going to write it out. I mean, I'll even write it down and send it to you. You can text this, you can call, it don't matter. But this is what I say. So let's say I'm calling you, Tammy. Tammy, I want you to be rough with me. So I'm calling you, Tammy. The phone rings, ring, ring.
Hello.
Hey, Tammy, what's going on? This is D Ford. Bad time.
Hey, D, what's going on? It's not too bad of a time. Yeah, I got a few minutes.
Okay.
What's going on?
Listen, Tammy, I am launching something real huge in the fundraising arena. And I'm launching it, doing a first movers advantage meeting where I just want my closest 12 friends to just see what I'm doing. You don't have to bring any money with you. I just want you to attend. Can you cancel whatever you're doing Saturday at 3 and just get on a Zoom call? If I save you a line, will you take it?
That Saturday at 3? But it's Friday at 3, huh?
I know it's Friday. It's tomorrow at 3. Can you cancel what you're doing and attend? I just want you to see what I'm doing.
Okay. I could do that.
I mean, are you sure? I mean, if not, I can give the line to somebody else. I just knew you was one of my, closest when I want you to see it first before anybody else see it. But if you're not, if you don't know, then don't worry about it.
Yeah, I don't know, but I'm kind of interested.
Okay, I tell you what. Let me get back to you maybe in a week or two, because I'm really looking for people that can attend the meeting. Because again, I only have 12 lines, and I thought you'd be good for one of them. But if not, don't worry about it. Okay. Have a good day.
Okay.
Okay. So that's called the takeaway, and the takeaway is good because people hate the fear of missing out.
Mm-hmm.
And so if you sit there and try to beg them, then you look, you give your authority to them. You don't want to do that.
I agree.
But you know what? But I asked you to be tough. Typically, it's not that tough. But
right.
At least a person would say, "All right, I'll be there. I'll be there.
Yeah.
Boom. So right. So, but I asked you to be tough because people sometimes have tough people.
Every now and then, yeah.
So, but like I said, I'm gonna type that out. I'm gonna send it to you.
Okay.
But
okay.
People feel good typically when they know they, they're your girl, or they, they're your guy,
Right.
They're your 12. And look, I just make it simple. I just make
Okay.
a little small talk. But notice I said, can you cancel? Because I want them to cancel whatever they got going on. Because I don't want them to say, well, I got my, no. Can you cancel whatever you got going on at 3:00 and attend the Zoom?
Okay.
And attend the Zoom. Okay. So you can do that. Or there's another way we can do it where you can do 1-to-1. Okay. How a lot of people do it mostly. But like I said, if you really want to launch this thing and really have to go aggressively, okay, where you say, you know what, I'm looking to get this funding done, get this generation 10 done in 30 days. Okay. You my kind of people. I love you. Okay. That's how I like to roll. But I still work with anybody. I'm not saying I won't work with you if you don't want to do the launch. It's okay. I mean, we can launch with 6. If you don't have 12, you got 6, we can do 6. It don't matter.
Okay.
But now, let me give you this. This is exactly what I send. I send people this. So I literally text this. I say, so let's say I'm talking, well, I don't know if Andrea, her mic's still off. Marcus, you still there?
Yes, sir.
So I'm sending Marcus this text message. Marcus, send me a good email for you because I'm sending you a token along with a video that's going to explain what the token is for.
Okay, definitely will do that.
So send me a good email for you. So then Marcus sends me his email, right? And then I'm going to send him just the video, okay? Now, his curiosity is going to be like, what is this token thing? Right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what
right.
What is this token? He may even say, well, what's this token for? That's why I'm sending you the video so it can show you exactly what it's about. That's my response. Well, what is this video? Well, what's going on? That's why I'm sending you the video so you can see what the token is for.
It's focus. There you go.
I just say the same thing. When they say, well, what is it? Well, that's what I'm sending you the video for, so you can literally see what the token is about. So let's do it again. Marcus. So I text Marcus. You can text or you can call. Or Facebook message. Don't matter. Hey, Marcus, send me a good email for you. I'm sending you over a token and also a video to tell you what the token is for.
Yes, sir.
Marcus is going to see that same video. Actually, this is the video I want everybody to start showing people. I want y'all to start showing them the website smarterthanmoney.info.
Mm-hmm.
That's the video I want everybody to incorporate. Because I know I've been sending out all kinds of videos, but this is the one. Once they see this one, then, if you want to send them the other ones, go ahead. But I want them to see this one first. So it's smarterthanmoney.info. Okay. They're going to watch that money. Greg is going to explain everything from A to Z, what the token's for. He's going to talk about Co-op Crowd. When they get back with you, they're going to be like, I need to get my 3 tokens. Now, if they're not saying that, then you want to set up maybe where we could do a Zoom meeting with you, me, and them on the Zoom all together. Did I say anything that was hard?
No.
Nope.
Why am I wanting to do it that way? Because I wanted to be just focused on the person. Let's not blast it just yet. Because typically when we blast it, people will create in their mind what they think it is and box it in with something else.
Yes.
Right? And,
right.
Because once they hear crowdfund, oh, girl, I've been a part of one of them things. No, that ain't gonna work.
Right.
You don't do that. So you want to do it. So we want to get the word out, but we want to do it effectively.
Okay.
So did I say anything that didn't seem like, was going to be hard to do? Because again, we're not here pushing. I mean, I felt I felt doing it this way is not pressing anyone. It's not, being, like you're twisting somebody's arm. Right. Or, it's not salesy, anything like that. It's simply, hey, Tammy, send me a good email for you. There's a token that I want to send you I'm gonna send a video too, so it explains what the token's for. Watch
Right.
that video. Send me your email address. And if you get anything back with just other than an email or okay, and they say, well, what is this? What's this token? Well, that's why I'm sending you the video. Watch it. Okay. When you get off of work tonight, what time you get off? I should be at the house by 6, 7. And I typically you may have to cook dinner for your husband and your kids, right? How about if I call you at about 7:30? You think it'd be free? Yeah, I'll be doing that at 7:30. Boom. So now what you're doing in the meantime, you're gonna go to your system. You're gonna put their name in. You're gonna put their email address that they send you, and you're gonna create them their whole account. Then you're gonna do a screenshot of it. Tell me, am I doing anything different than I did to you?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
This is exactly what I do. People think I'm some ingenious sales guy, marketing, motivational speaker. No, you guys sound like y'all can articulate better than me. I got a southern drawl. My voice a little raspy. Okay, it's very loud, as my wife always tells me. But anyway, but yeah, simple. That's it. That's it. Let's get your 3 tokens, guys. Let's get your 3 tokens to your 3 friends. And let's just start duplicating this thing down.
Yes.
Anybody got any questions?
Sounds good. I don't have any questions.
Man, was I that good? I couldn't be that good. Somebody got a question. Anybody? Let me unmute some people. If anybody wants to ask a question, you can just hit unmute down to the lower left. You see where you got your microphone muted? I know somebody got a question. TCS.
I do have a question.
Yeah, who is this, Tammy?
Yes.
Yeah, I knew somebody had a question. Come on. What's the
So
question?
my only question is, what do you do after? Do we contact you after we have the 3 already? So when you mentioned the 12, because like I mentioned to you before, I actually, do some for fundraising coordinating anyways. And I know at least 5 to 10 nonprofits, and, as far as like business owners, I'm in that arena too, as far as like self-employed business owners. So I was just wondering, what do we do after the 3, or should we just try to do a launch?
No, I mean, in essence, if you ready to get your 3, in essence, you go like today, like get your 3 done in the next 2 minutes if you are able to get it done. Okay. But guys, honestly, okay, the reason why I sort of want you not to give a token until that person is at least committed to doing their 3 tokens is because that's just how we want to duplicate it. You're still gonna get them a token. You just want them to at least commit to their 3 tokens. Now you want those that are gonna do it the quickest. So if somebody says, well, I gotta wait till I get my check, and I understand that. Okay, cool. But life, things happen. Something happen, and I ain't got, girl, I thought I was gonna have it, but how life is, right? So you want to get to the people that can, your first 3, because they're gonna benefit. Why are those first 3 gonna benefit? Because everybody else from that point is gonna go below them. So first mover's advantage has its advantages. Okay. Now, if that's something that you wanna sort of just put out there, because it's just the truth, it's just the fact that once your 3 is done, you said everybody from that point goes underneath those 3. So every nonprofit, every business owner, every charity goes under 3. So you can get your 3 today. You can do your 3 right now, or by the time we get off this Zoom meet. I hope that answered your question. I don't know if I did.
Yes, it did.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. Now, did you need the question? Because basically, like, so like if you got a church, okay, right? You got a church. I'm going to the store today. But I've never used this marker before. I must have got this marker. Yeah, I got a defective marker. Boy, I tell you. Okay, this one better. Okay. And, typical, churches here in Texas, typical church maybe have like 300 members.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the beauty of this. These people got businesses too. They got funding as well.
Mm-hmm.
So the church is going to set up the first 3. Okay, so that's 297 now. And you just filter everybody underneath. And all they got to do is do 3 tokens. The church is receiving those donations as they're coming in. And as it keeps duplicating donations, as I've showed you. Can y'all see that? Okay, I just want to make sure. So when it gets all the way down here or whatever, and everybody in between, right? Because everybody, these donations, this person gets donated to, boom, 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 boom. This person here, donation gets donated, boom, 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 boom. Oh, church. This donation, boom, 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 church. This person, boom, 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 church. So all these people are receiving donations. All these people are receiving donations. All these people are receiving donations. And the church, or Salvation Army, or nonprofit, or I'm starting to talk to some sororities now, AKA Delta, all them people. I can't
Sigma,
remember.
Kappa, Alpha.
Y'all know what I'm talking about. Guys, they want funding. This is why these big charities, they do funding every year, or they do these promotions every year. Why? They want more money every year. We set them up now. Their donors only have to donate once. How we structure it out, and that church, that sorority, that whatever is receiving residual donations from now until the end of time.
Correct.
Because this church, let's say if Tammy was working with this church and put this church first, well, this church don't know that Tammy has all these nonprofits. This church don't know that Tammy got all these different charitable organizations. This church don't know that Tammy know other people in other churches. But yet, when she puts them in the cooperative, y'all gonna make me run out of here. I get like Dave. I try to contain myself because, guys, I mean, I've never seen anything just so refreshing to where you just do a little amount of, well, let's say 130. To only have to do 130 one time to have this type of outcome, that's ingenious. That's just a blessing to the planet. And
I agree.
It's just gonna take for us to get it out to the world.
Okay.
Anybody else got a question? Come on, y'all. DNT. Oh, no, DNT, that's you, Tammy. Okay.
Yeah, that's me.
TPL.
Format to ask those questions.
Who's this? Who's this? Andre?
Andrea Gonzalez. Yes.
Hey, Andre, what's up? Dre, I was wondering. I said, Dre just taking up. No, Dre, you got a question? Any question?
I do, but I don't know if this is like, the proper place to ask, because my questions, I have maybe like 3 questions that I've had. So the first question I have is, beyond your 3 people, logistically, how does that work? So let's say, for instance, I have someone that has purchased 3 tokens and I have another person. Would I get them a token, or can my person that I signed up just push them a token?
Yes, the person that you signed up can push them a token.
Okay, and that'll be one of their 3.
There you go.
There you go.
Even though they signed up under, like, would they have to use my email, or, would I have to put their email, or does it matter? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Okay, so let me give you an example. Let me draw this up. But I think seeing it visually, so this is Andre. This is AG. And AG has her 3 tokens done. Okay. AG has a 4th person, let's say, over here. Well, the awesome thing about Co-op Crowd, they won't let you put a 4th on the side of these. So let's say if this person is maybe have their 1, maybe this person, they got their 3, this person, they got their 3, you can give this 4th person to this person over here. Why? Because you
How do
said
you
you
give
received the
them?
donation.
So how do you give them to somebody? Like, how
Well,
does that?
that's what this, okay, so basically what you would do, right, so you would allow this person to sign them up.
Okay.
So this person, right, so then this person would then need this person's donor key, okay? They would need this person's donor key, and then they would just push that token to that person's donor key that would represent their third person.
Or they could just put you could just put the email in under that person's account.
Yes, you can do that too. Yes, either one.
Okay. So if I already have, like, let's say, because I have a business as well,
Okay,
and if I put my business in, I mean, I was kind of waiting to do that because I just put the email address because I wanted to see how it worked, but so that would be like a fourth person per se. And so if I were to activate that, let's say like how would that just go into the next spot?
yes, you go to the next spot.
How would I know where it would go?
Yeah, it doesn't, because when you go in your back office, it just shows everything by levels, right? So remember, so many people will make up level 2, so many people make up level 1, and so forth and so on. So if level 2 is maxed out, okay, then whoever person will just go where whatever level is not maxed out yet. Because you're at the top of the cooperative, you're always at the top. Let me say that again. You're always at the top. So somebody down here is just going to get the benefit of wherever that next person is going to go. But you don't really have any control over exactly where it goes unless you have that person send that person a token to their donor key. But if you put them in, if you do it again, it'll just find wherever the next unfulfilled level is and put that person there.
Okay. And so let's say that happens.
Mm-hmm.
Can that person that they go under still push them a token, or would I need to push them a token?
No, well, I mean, either one. I mean, if you want to push them a token, you can. But I would have that person. See, the objective is to help everybody. That's the objective, because that's how literally you get through all the generations faster. Okay. Mm-hmm. Now, I mean, people just going to benefit from having a king, queen, Andrea. And that's just the beauty of this whole thing as well. Okay. Because one person may only be able to bring in 3. Andrea can bring in 43. Those 43 at some point are going to be blessed, okay, by that person who just bought in 3. And, so somebody on their team would be blessed. But ultimately, it doesn't go without Andrea being blessed, even though Andrea is blessing everybody or blessing a lot of people.
Okay. So if I push them a token, they're underneath somebody else, where does that $8.64 go? Does it go to me, or does it go to the person that they're underneath?
It goes to the person. It goes to the person that person was directly underneath.
Oh, okay.
Right. Because everybody's connected directly to somebody. Right. So your 3 are done. Okay. So now when that 4th, 5th, whoever person is going to go to the next person that don't have a 3.
Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't know if okay. Okay. So I guess that answers the thing.
Cool.
So that was my first question.
All right.
Are we done with? I can ask my other questions later. I don't know.
Okay. No, I mean, if you have another question, I want to answer.
So my other question is about withdrawing your money.
Okay.
Okay. Like, you withdraw money, or you got to go through an exchange? Like, what is that?
You kind of broke up a little bit. When you started.
Process, like, how do you actually? Because you say you can withdraw every day. I just want to know, like, how do you get? How do you go from having I guess like the donations to actually to being able to have something that you could actually pay a bill with.
Cool. So what's gonna happen is your donations are gonna show up to your crypto wallet in Co-op Crowd. I'll put CC. So your donation is gonna go here. Okay. Then you're gonna take these donations and then send them to your crypto exchange, your own personal one. So this is your personal, PE personal. This money goes from here to here, and then from here, you can put it in US dollars or whatever you want to put it into to do whatever you want to with it.
Okay, so like if you do it like have Coinbase or whatever, you would send it to Coinbase and then.
Right. And then Coinbase has it where you can exchange it for USDC to put it into your bank account because your bank account is connected to your Coinbase.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Easy peasy, quick and easy. All right. Any more questions? It's like last call for questions, last call. All right, I think we good. And you know, Dre, if you have any more questions, you can always hit me up directly, hit Marcus up. If not able to reach Marcus, you can always reach me. Guys, if I don't reach back to you right away, trust me, I will reach you back. But while you guys got me now, take advantage of it. I'm here. I'm looking at who's TCL. I haven't heard from you, TCL. You ain't got no questions for me?
Irish Tima.
Irish Tima, I'm gonna unmute you. Just say hi to me. If you don't have a question, that's fine. Just say hi. Okay. It's okay. It's all good. But I want to welcome you aboard. Guys, let's get our 3 tokens. 7 days. Let me know if you want to launch. Don't forget to send me your why and send me your 30-day goal. And like my boy David T. Rosen would tell us, let's get busy with it. I'm out, guys. Appreciate you guys chiming in. Oh, well, wait. You got a question? Hold on. I'm asking you to unmute. I don't know if you're getting a message from me. Irish team is trying to ask me a question. Can you hear me? I think you can hear me now. Can you hear me? No, can't hear me yet. I don't know why I asked to unmute. Okay, asked to unmute. If you go to the bottom left, and you see where it says mute, if you take that line, because your microphone is not on.
Okay, there you go.
There you go. See? Yes.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing fabulous. How are you?
Good. You're looking good also.
Good.
How often can you go into Coinbase to retrieve if you needed to?
Girl, you can go every day. Hey, they don't wait around on your money every day.
Okay.
And nobody touches your money because it's all peer-to-peer.
All right.
Co-op Crowd don't touch your money. Nobody. Marcus don't touch your money. I don't touch your money. It goes to you. Then you take it over from Co-op Crowd and put it in your exchange and do whatever you want to with it. Bless you.
All right.
Yes, ma'am.
That's what I need to explain to my people. That's what I wanted to know.
Fantastic. And if you need me to explain it to them, just call me up. Marcus has my information. If you're not able to reach him, please call me.
Yes, I will. Thank you.
Okay. Now, guys, I also want to let you guys know, this is not a blessing circle. Y'all know them blessing circles put you on a rotator. This ain't no rotator.
Yeah, nah.
Okay.
Anytime donations come, they come to you immediately. You will receive donations from everybody at every time. Whether if you know them or you don't know them. Amen. Hallelujah. All right. I just want to throw that out there for my blessing circle people. All right, guys, that's it. Appreciate you guys watching in. And guys, you see, I'm fired up and excited. I'm ready to go tell some more people about this right now. But let's do it. Let's do things effectively and efficiently. I think I've given you guys a role play a little bit so you guys will know. You know, I don't want to blast it out there on social media because again, everybody tries to assume and, you know, put everything in a box. And I don't want people to do that. I want them to have a real good shot of seeing it. And so, like I said, you just send it over. Hey, so-and-so, send me a good email for you. There's a token I need to send you with a video that's going to explain to you what the token's about. And boom. And you send them smarterthanmoney.info. Smarterthanmoney.info. And they just hit play. That's it. All right, guys, I'm out. Mark, did you need me to cover anything?
No, that's basically about it. I'll give you a call afterwards though.
All right, have a good one. Talk to you guys later.
All right, night.